back to the movie of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, 40x, like they spray water in your face. You can
Oh
smell
my
stuff.
gosh, it was like the devil spitting right in my eye. It was so much water.
Like in Demon Slayer, like it'd be like it's like a water, like a spritz. Like it's like you notice it, but it's like it's just.
It's a subtle mist thing.
The Demon Slayer is like if you open your mouth, you're gonna get like water.
It's like being on the Bad Girls Club where they throw like a cup of water in your face for basketball vibes.
I don't think that was normal. I was like, this is way too much water, dog.
Oh my god, and then the tsunami scene. Oh my god, I've never been so turned around and moist.
Well, yeah, so, yeah, like, because in Demon Slayer, like, there's a part where I don't know if you guys seen that.
Oh, I've seen both of them.
Yeah, so when Gyu is fighting Akuza, like, you know, it's very impactful. Like, you know, the movements are pretty crazy. Like, that was like, you know, pretty tame. Like, it was like fine.
Yeah, like we rotate. We got gyroscopic.
In Chainsaw Man, there's a like the first half of the movie, you don't move at all. It's a very slow beginning, which is fine.
I just get spit on.
Yeah, and then like towards the second half, like there's a point where Denji and a friend are fighting like a typhoon devil. 30 minutes.
And so much smoke.
Yeah, like
so much. They into the theater.
Yeah, we're getting sprayed. We're getting thrown around. Like if you stood up, your ankles were getting swiped by the chair.
I swear, if I drank half that soda, it would be full again by the end of that viewing from how much water they sprayed on us.
Like, dang.
It's just a movie. We don't need to be in a typhoon. Like by the time like that scene was done, we were like, I think we should just.
I love how when the water, you're like, there's not water here, and then you're like, is this the blood? Are they spraying me with blood?
Oh yeah, because like. You know, characters be getting thrown into like the water, and then the water will spray, which makes sense. Denji got thrown into a pool of blood, and the water sprayed. I'm like, I don't think that's how that works.
Oh yeah.
Milk, have you seen it yet? Oh, you don't watch it?
No, not often. Like if Taco wants to watch it with me, but I don't really watch.
It's the Chainsaw Man movie. So the premise of Chainsaw Man. Do you know it already?
That's his favorite. I have not seen it, but it is his favorite, so I know of it.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's showing her stuff out of context. That's the worst part.
Yes, I think he finds a sick joy in that.
Even with the context, it's so
He just wheeled around and was looking at me. He doesn't know what I'm talking about, but you could just find the chat, babe.
I think the movie is beginner friendly, though. I think if you go in and watch it, like, yeah, you won't be. You can pick it up, and then go watch the show.
Just to say this, like I do find a sick joy in it. Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
He just wheeled back, and then he's just Chainsaw Man.
I will say, sometimes when I see a character get beat up for like a while, you know, the stakes get lower and lower when the main character seemingly seems indestructible.
Yeah,
because I'm like, Denji.
Because I was real concerned about those explosions for a while, but after we got the shark guy got exploded a couple times, I was like,
I thought that was a death scene because when he got like while Shinru.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so no one dies in the show.
Yeah.
And then when Denji chainsaws people, then they die for real. Yeah, like, what?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, right, is because like, I mean, Boxer, have you read the book?
Hell no.
Yeah,
read.
I probably would like to, but I am not going to set time to read it unless it comes into my face. No.
The like pretty much some of the criticisms that you have, right? It does get alleviated in the book. Let me put it that way.
Oh, people like take damage. Like actual damage.
Yeah, it gets rough. Like.
I do feel bad for not Mega Man, but the black haired character that everyone likes a lot because that earrings he's like cool. Every like I can't remember his name. Every other scene is him like losing like life like towards the end. He's like, God damn! Like he's like,
how much did you lose? 3 months.
Yeah, he's like, I can't catch a break, man.
Yeah, and the fact that he does like the math in his head real quick, and you know the math is not good. It's like oh, so I was like. How bad is it? Really bad. You're like, ooh.
Look, there's no point making New Year's resolution this year or next year.
You know what plans we had this weekend? Cancel.
Yeah, we'll find God.
He's like, I guess I could have cancel my gym membership. Damn.
But at least he's getting a lot of value of seeing in the future a little bit, because like fighting Riza or really fighting anyone at that point, it's just like, okay, everyone's way too overpowered.
Or the fact that like a lot of the fights could have been like, was it like if you just really like not show any animosity towards Riza and be like, oh yeah, I'm just not gonna fight. She's just gonna like, oh, okay then. Just like what happened with Kobeni.
Yeah, Kobeni was begging. I'm like, I'd be with her too. I'm like, I just saw her wipe out an entire like like a district on her own on accident. Like, I have no chance against this woman.
No, thank you.
I understand the violence stuff. Violence stuff was like, oh, he's strong. Let's get the fuck out of here. Like, okay.
Yeah,
Tactical retreat.
So strongest attack.
He's like, the hell?
That's the only right response. I'm not a hero. I'm an employee.
Mm-hmm. And not even a paid one.
We don't get paid. You get paid.
So we're getting paid. But but yeah, that being in that world might be worse than being in the world of Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan is like, at least you know everything kind of sucks.
And you can be a villager on the inner wall. Like, you can like try to live like a calm life. But here, these devils are everywhere. No matter where you go, it's no like devil-free place.
Well, it's hard because on Attack on Titan, you know everything sucks. Like, everyone is aware that everything kind of sucks, so it's fine. You're used to like Titan, like everyone's aware. But in the actual world, it's like you can just you can live up to the age of 36, which is fine. And then one day you get killed by a devil. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, you have no idea that devils even existed.
And then the devil on top of that's gonna say, you know, I really don't want to kill people. Then why me?
Then you gotta think about like the devils out there, man. Like, oh, this is like the anxiety devil. This one's like the left sock devil.
And this one's your Carfax.
Because some people have some weird fears, and I feel there's like a lot, like the end of time, like the Revelation devil, or like the Rapture devil.
Yeah, the child support devil.
the
was it unknown ice cream flavor devil?
Yeah. What's up?
The unknown ice cream flavor devil.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
That's to me, that one's scary.
Mystery meat devil.
The white man devil. One Piece might never end before I die devil.
Will I die alone devil?
The devil. That's just a devil.
This one's just saying.
Yeah.
Why am I weak? What the fuck?
I mean, honestly, I think
there's a lot to be concerned with. The do I look fat in these jeans devil is running on a rampage.
The Giat devil.
Oh. I mean,
honestly, the devil. So he's good.
The did I say the right thing devil?
Oh, the Jim Crow devil.
The was it? Oh man, I forgot to do my homework before I came to class. Devil.
Yeah.
That one messed me up. Oh, that one's strong as hell.
Devil.
The wiener talk devil.
Is my wiener too small devil?
Oof. Oof.
Anyway, there'd be a lot of devils.
That's the main idea is. It's like, yeah, that. The spinach devil.
We've gone on a tirade. Milk, tell us about a book you've been reading. Tell us about your romance novel.
The dyslexic devil.
I will say I've been reading this series, and I have lost a little bit of interest in it. That's one thing lately. I just have not been getting into them very much. But I am on the third one of the series. But a book that I bought, which I don't normally buy them. Sorry, I'm in the game, and I just got an invite to a random party, which I don't want to be in. Anyways,
so I don't want to be with you weak losers.
It's called like The Blood of Hercules or The Bonds of Hercules is like 1 and 2, and the second one just came out, and so I'm trying to make myself finish the one before I jump to the one that just came out. But finish the series that I've been stuck on for a minute. But I'm really, really excited to read it because I love the first one enough that I bought the second. Yeah.
So what do you like about it? Tell us the tea. Tell us the ships.
Well, one that just came out. It is a little bit about Greek mythology, but it's like it's very different than a lot of the things that I've read in the past with Greek mythology. So it's like kind of an apocalypse world, just a little bit. And there's some sort of, and this is well over a year ago that I read it, so it's been a minute. The humans are all in like these safe areas, and then like these demons or whatever will pop up. And so I don't know what they call them anymore, but we'll say like the certain type of Greek gods that are like the bad ones, but they're not really bad. They're like the warrior ones, and so they'll take care of the demons. And then everybody gets tested. All the humans get tested to see if they have any of the whatever demigod blood, and Greek mythology. That's pretty common of random Tom, Dicks, and Harrys all are like, oh, like, what'd you say, babe? Most of the Tom, Dicks, and Harrys, yes. So anyways, one of the main people. So why did
they get tested and they have it?
So then they get like sent off to this, I'll call it a school, but school is not really accurate. But
Camp Oxford?
Kind of, but it's a lot more brutal than that. Way more brutal. And it's hard to describe, and it's been a long time. But basically, like, this girl struggles through the school and has to fight through it. And she's a demigod, but like in a very unexpected way, I'll say. And like she doesn't think she has powers like the entire book, and to a point where it's like kind of annoying. But I did enjoy it, so yeah. Like, oh, I don't know how this happened. And I'm like, it's fucking you! Open your eyeballs. But, yeah, it was fine.
Woke up and there was fire shooting on my hands. Who lit my hands on fire?
Somehow this person just got, obliterated, and they were trying to hurt me, so that's crazy.
My bad, G. I didn't mean to incinerate your entire house, my bad.
You're so unlucky.
So, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You should have dodged it.
Why didn't you dodge?
Just get the whole town and just push it away.
I might have to reread the first one before I can read the second one, because it's just foggy enough that I feel like it'll be hard to follow.
So the box office like
okay, so if someone listens to audiobooks, is that them reading books or they're listening to books? There's like a difference.
You're listening to the books because you're trying to do other stuff as you read the books, right?
Now, I
don't like audiobooks only because I read really fast, so it's really slow when people read them out loud in comparison.
Because like sometimes someone will be like, oh yeah, I read 5 books like in the past month. I'm like, oh, that's really impressive. Like, how'd you find time to read them? Oh, I listened to them in the car. I'm like, okay, so you're not reading books, are you? Like,
yeah,
I listen to stuff all the time too.
You're listening to someone tell stories.
No, that's not reading though. That's listening, which is fine, but like that's not reading.
Yeah.
So I agree when people say that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, no, that is not reading books, and like, because then I'll be, oh yeah, well, I mean, I like if I watch YouTube videos, and like that's me reading videos, and like, yeah, I'm quite the scholar then too, right?
Yeah, I mean, bad thing with mine is like I can't like some of the light novels and stuff, right? It's either they're just being like I used to translate the ones for was it the Tuaru Majutsu Index, like something magical index or whatever, but so I read that one because I used to be part of the team that used to translate it. So technically it's like I have to read the light novel in Japanese, then translate it, then after that I kind of proofread it and make sure it makes sense in English. But yeah, those books I want to read, I can't get like a audio book of it because no one's fucking doing it for these random light novels. So I'm like, shit. Oh, have you guys ever done this when you're reading a horror or a horror novel? Did you ever like skip ahead, just be like, okay, are all the main characters going to get fucked? You skip ahead a little bit. Oh, okay, they're good. Okay.
No, I don't skip ahead in this. Wait, what? No, I don't.
Oh.
Some would say that's not how you're supposed to read books.
sometimes like when I have too much anxiety, I'm like I need to know if all the characters are gonna be okay. And then it's like okay, at least they're okay. Then I only do it after a certain point, right? Then like if it goes to the end, like okay, I can't do it. I just have to live with it. I gotta read fast. But yeah, before I used to do that, but now I have to like stop myself. I'm like, just spoil me. Do they live? It's like no, everyone dies. Like damn it.
Well, the problem with like reading horror is like it's like by the time I like sometimes when I read a book, like I have to reread something because like I'll get to a part where I'm like doesn't make any sense, and then I'll probably misread something earlier, so let me go back to see what I misread, and then if it's a horror book, it'll be like a crazy like outcome for a character, and then I'll read it and I'll be like what, and I'll go back and be oh wait his character just died, my bad, and I kind of ruined the thing for me.
Oh no, to me I think the worst one for that one is like mystery novels where like they have like a whole like they foreshadow a bunch of stuff in there very like the reason why the detective is able to figure out this whole ordeal is like oh yeah reason like you said back during this time all this kind of stuff and you're like wait a minute did he and you go back and read it like oh my god I'm just dumb shit I could never be a detective.
Oh, that happens all the time. Like some character will use like some ability. I'm like, he never had that move. And I'll read him like, oh, he's a mage this entire time. I'm like, I did not read any. Like some reason I just did not click for me. So it's not. And like now all the actions this character had, it makes a lot more sense.
That isn't like I like honestly. I like the kind of like books or like movies like not like the book or in the movie Book of Eli, right? Like after you watch the whole movie and then the revelation at the very end. Then you go back and watch it again and be like, oh, it makes more sense now. I like those kind of things.
I understand it.
Like The Others. I feel like that's the most classic one. Or like Sixth Sense is another one too.
Oh yeah. Was it Burrito would know this, but there's a game called Near Replicant. Or was it Near Gestalt? Either way, right? The game has multiple endings, and when you play it the first time, you're like, oh, okay, I understand what's going on, right? When you play the second time, right, the monsters that before they just kind of talk in garbled kind of like symbols and shit, you understand what they're saying, and then when you read that, right, you're like, oh shit. Then the other endings start opening up. You're like, wait a minute, I'm the good guy, right? Right?
Like I don't know.
I was like that whole series. You're just like, oh, I feel dirty now. I have to go and take a shower. Like, I'm bad.
Not like bad good. I mean like bad.
I mean like I'm a super bad guy. I'm the one that destroyed the world.
I won't let you destroy my world.
Because Kingdom Hearts is light.
What is your ability score in the game? Do you remember where you left off?
12 some and 300. I think 12k 300 something. I think I wasn't 1300 or 13k yet.
I just did the Goblin Lair and on Master, and I died like with the first couple seconds, and then after that I didn't die. I think just I had an unlucky hit, but I have one level 60 thing of gear now.
I got one from the Pioneer Awards over there. I got the gloves straight up, which is nice.
Oh yeah, the reason why I didn't get that one yet, like I saw it last night because I just happened to randomly log in for to. I have the not Muku Chief. I have the Muku Scout now. I was like, you know what? I should just make this damn thing. So I made that, and I saw the Pioneer rewards, and I was like, oh, I could just wait until like find out which dungeon I hate the most, and then hopefully the Pioneer rewards have the thing from the dungeon I don't like. That was my thinking of that.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to open it yet, even though it's really tempting to do it. Wait,
yeah, technically a lot of people open theirs because like people online they were talking about like, yeah, I was impatient and I just opened it. That's like, oh, okay. Wait a minute, Boxa, did you disappear from the room?
No, you left forever ago.
What? No, like on my screen, right? I'm still here.
Oh, nah. On my screen it said like Azir something. He left the room.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back into. On my screen, it's the opposite. I'm like, wait a minute. I think he disappeared. Okay, join. I'll do that again. That was that's weird. I'm glad I asked though.
I thought that was like something you did intentionally, and I was like, I don't want to make it awkward, so I'm not gonna say anything.
No, that was definitely not intentional. I was like, at one point where I finally realized, wait a minute, I think he disappeared. Well, let's see. Somehow, I know mine's, it doesn't want to like, what was it? That'd be copy paste. It doesn't want to make it easy for me. It's like, oh no, you gotta work for it.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's like, I want it to be easy too. Oh yeah, right now, so I would try to get was it Waffles to get in on this, but he's currently at work, and I was like, okay. So I've been telling him about the whole like for the avatar stuff, right? Like like how we've been doing stuff for it, and he's like, okay. Yeah. So once he has some time, I'll try to get some more ideas from him before I could send it to you.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about Hunch character. Yeah, I don't think I've ever drawn a Hunch character design like ever. You know, it's like, yeah, I don't know how to do this.
I think we can just have it. That's just like other thing, just like the other characters, like stands up straight, right? So we just do that one later on. But it'd just be like, I thought it'd be interesting for the character to be kind of like, we'll have a title like that, right? Since I am the oldest member, right? So
That's true, you are pretty.
Yeah, I'm Grandpa. Grandpa Core.
We're just gonna start calling you Gramps.
Alright, sometimes, I mean, like Boxon knows, like all the bosses at when I was in the military, right? I was like closer to their age, so like that's why they'd be like, oh yeah. They kind of forget that I'm like lower ranked, and they'd be like, oh yeah, do this and this and this. And like, I don't think I can fucking do that. I'm like, I don't think I got the rank for that. So, oh man, you good? Then at the squadron in Hawaii, they started saying, "Oh yeah, you're the guy with the common sense." So like, they're supposed to debrief me on certain things. They just don't do it because they're like, "Oh yeah, no, you have common sense. You're good." I'm like, I don't think that's how that works.
Too many people like the heart, bro. Because you're old and I mean, you know what's going on.
Bro, Dahar was the opposite. He just okay. Let me put it this way: there's a lot of people that we worked with that like, they forget my age, right? Because I don't go and be like, "Oh, I act like this." So they just kind of think, oh yeah, he's whatever. But then the people are like, oh my god, my back, bro. Because I'm so old. I'm like, you're not that old. And they're like a decade younger than me. I was like, okay, cool, that's cute.
Yes. When he hits the big 3-0, then come talk to me.
No, I mean,
at least.
Yeah, there was a guy who was, I think, no, he was like a few months older than me, and he was talking about, you'll understand once you get to my age. I'm like, okay, so what's your age? And he said his age. I was like, dude, we're the same age. He's like, no, we're not. It's like, what the fuck do you mean, no, we're not?
Taking my pity card away now.
Yeah, but then he went on it. He was like just messing with me, like, oh, go and you need to do proper repeat backs and stuff and all that. And I just started messing with him a lot more. I know I was frustrating him because now he can't use that old man card anymore around me. So he's like, damn it, this fucking bastard. It's like, but yeah, well, I had fun with it. Like sometimes you just. I mean, Boxside knows sometimes when in the military, when it gets so crazy, right, you just become a little bit crazier, and then after you leave, you're like, what was wrong with me back then?
Nah, I carry on now. I realize I've become a bull, and like I try to keep it tame as much as I can, but like, bro, like I am so quick to call people nerds and call people. I don't know. You can ask Nia or Niceal. I feel like I've become, I don't know if a worse person, but a lot more confrontational than I used to be. Or ever. I was never confrontational ever. But now I'm like, bro, if I got something to say, I'm usually going to say it. Like,
yeah, I did that at like my workplace as well. Like, I think certain things you just need to like you have to say, right, instead of just like being a doormat. So I told this one coworker that was kind of like a doormat. It's like, no, you need to like stand up for yourself, or else people just walk over you, and it's gonna get worse, right? It's not gonna get better. And the boss I know was mad at me because like, why are you telling my doormat to like stand up for themselves?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, because I like anarchy.
I will say though, like, anytime like there's a question of like qualifications, at least in the engineering world, and usually you gotta prove your knowledge at some point to some kind of like collaboration of like senior people in the respective field. I'll go into them very, very quickly, and they'll be like, "Oh, how do you know when you're ready to do these things?" I'm like, "You don't know. It's gonna suck, and it's okay." And usually comes out just fine, you know.
I'm telling you, it's the confidence. They're like, man, this guy has confidence. He must know what he's doing. Little do they know. I mean, for my job, like, I'm good at yapping now. So that's like, oh, streaming, that'd be great. Because I could yap for hours for no reason.
Like, I do all the time. I'll watch at midnight for weeks.
Dude, I learned all about, from, another Navi T. I learned all about Game of Thrones from him. He's like, I read the books and watched the show. What do you need to know? I'm like, tell me everything. And he just went through every season and just, oh, then this was different from compared to the book. I'm like, oh yes, tell me more. I never watched Game of Thrones, but I know a lot about it just because he just explained everything to me. I was like, what's the motivation for this character? Well, you see, it's nuanced, and he would tell me even more.
So it goes.
Yeah, myself and this other guy, we used to tell scary stories on Watch, and then there was a few people that was like, yeah, I don't like going topside when you guys are around because you guys are telling scary stories and it scares the fuck out of me, so I don't want to hear this shit. So yeah, if we... No, I was gonna say, like, yeah, if we ever do a segment where we tell scary stories, right, I don't even have to find them on YouTube or on, like, online. I'll just say my own personal scary stories, and I could do that for like a few hours of it, I think. Like a few hours worth. No, this lived experiences.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't know. I've never been a scary storyteller, but I can think a lot of things are creepy.
I'll say this, like, I mean, I don't know, we never went, or our boat never went to Japan, right? But in Japan, there is what they consider a tree that you don't want to fuck with because, like, every time they try to unroot it, people die. But it's in the middle of the airfield in Atsugi base.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, people, like, kind of think, like, oh, the military doesn't believe in superstition and stuff. The military does. Like, certain things... Yeah, there's certain places where they don't fuck with because it's like too many people are dying here, so they try to like, and a lot of those kind of stories you might not see it on like my base that was super fucking haunted. You can't almost find any of that shit on Google anymore. Like after that base closed down, they got rid of everything off the internet about it. I think it was like
after a while.
Yeah, it was like a month after they did that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, give me a choice of being like, you know, uproot this spooky tree or go on a 3-month underway. It's like, where's the tree at? Do I need a shovel or?
Nah, man, I'm telling you, right? I mean, first of all, they'd be like, no, underway for you. It's like we want to torture you.
I gotta take my chance with the ghost, bro. Please.
It's like, I was like, oh, the Grudge. Oh, I love it.
Honestly, like, I'd rather deal with this curse. Like, this is a curse now, brother.
And you never know, it might awaken your curse technique.
That's true. Why not?
It's like, oh yeah, I gotta think of the positives. There's always a silver lining, right? Right?
Yeah, I don't stay on duty when I'm dead, right?
No, then you'll be on that forever duty. That's why I was like, man, I'm never gonna die on the submarine because like if my soul is stuck on a submarine forever, I'll hunt the hell out of everyone.
There we go.
always like funny if like you go to heaven and like the guys like, oh, congratulations, you know, you were a great person, you made it to heaven. All right, you guys stand podium watch. So basically, all you do is check these names and make sure they fuck.
He's like, it never ends. That would be hell.
When you're done, you gotta look in your car, remember qualifications. Like, oh my god.
Or another bad one. You go to like. You do something bad, you go to hell, right? And the devil's like, you know what? I wanted to torture you and all that, but I think the worst type of torture is just sending you back to work, and your office is down there. Like, why?
No.
I never watched those things, but like I remember just seeing like a short of it or something. But like, I feel like that happened in American Horror Story. Like one of the characters died, and like she was just like a retail worker. And then
during Black Friday, and it never ends.
Yeah. And then like I think she did get rescued or something at one point, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't work at a place during Black Friday in retail, but from listening from the horror stories by people who did work there, right? Like, I was like, dude, I don't want any part of that. Like, that sounds bad.
No dice, no dice. People are nuts.
Yeah, like I worked in food service a lot, and I was like, that was already rough enough for me. Oh, and sometimes
I worked at swimming pools, so children's birthday parties and shit like that. That was the worst.
I used to work at was it like only for a little bit as like a lifeguard as well, like briefly back in Okinawa. So I used to go there. I used to go to the pool so often. Someone said, "Why didn't you just work here?" I'm like, "Oh, cool."
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Like we had to have like a card that's like certifies you to be able to like mess around in the deep end, and like at one point like it's like, oh yeah, they just like, oh, to this other cert you could do it all year round if you get this cert, and I didn't know they were just like training me to be a lifeguard. I was like, oh, okay. These bastards. They're like, oh yeah, since you
there you were, sitting or standing, staring at water for hours on end.
Yep, getting sunburnt to all hell. I'm like, man, I'm just out here dying in the heat. I was like, oh, and but thing is, one good thing is I definitely worked on days where I know hardly anyone was going to be there. Unfortunately for me, once a word got out that I was like, oh, I became a lifeguard, then all my friends would like purposely go on the days that I worked there. I'm like, you fucking bastards. Man, this is so fun. Wow, I'm glad I could be in the water.
What is it?
Yeah, because they know I just had to sit out there on the little thing, just watch everyone.
The sand. Yep.
That is until they drown.
I will drown all of you.
I was a lifeguard for like 12 years or something. Like from like as soon as I could become certified up until like COVID, I was still like sometimes a lifeguard. Like towards the end, right? I had like my grown up job, but I did that on the side, like taught some lessons. But I forgot my tangent. Damn it.
You could take the person out of the lifeguard, but you can't take the lifeguard out of the person. Something along those lines.
Yeah,
So
we'll go with that.
Something greater. I started taking people's lives instead.
Oh, out of the gazillion years that I was lifeguard, I only had to jump in like a handful of times, and it was nothing ever serious, thankfully.
I think I had to jump in for this one kid who threw up a lot of pizza.
Ooh.
Nah, man, you're gonna die with that, bro. Sorry.
Oh, you know what so this was the pool that I worked at in college. Someone, I don't know if it was diarrhea to start with, but it was in the hot tub with the jets on. So if it wasn't diarrhea, it just got broken up and blown around with the jets in the hot tub. And these people like angrily motioned me over, and I was like, hey, and then like one of them literally had poop on their arm. Like I don't know who it was. There was a family that left really quickly, and they normally stayed for hours. So I was like, it had to have been them.
I would die if I go in a hot tub. First of all, I wouldn't go in a hot tub, but if I did and there was poop on me, I would have to kill him. I'd be like, line up, chop that arm off.
Yes, a stranger's poop. Like, oh my god.
Yep.
And so like I didn't know what to do because like at my pool that I like originally started working at, like when I was a teenager and stuff, like I knew how to go in the pump house and do a lot of things. But at the one that I worked in college, like only the one guy took care of it, and like the boss. So there was nothing I could really do other than like go take hot showers. And then like I called him in and cleaned it up and like helped with that process a little bit. But afterwards, my boss said, you know, this is the cleanest I think the hot tub's ever been. And I'm like,
oh, speaking of hot tubs, right? Oh, I have a gross story. Another one. Another gross story. I used to work at a hotel, and so there's a hot tub, right? There's like a pool that's like, I mean, I'm in Washington, right? So it's like cold as fuck. It's like kind of heated, but it's not really. So there's a hot tub, right? So people kind of use it as like, okay, I want to play with the water, but don't want to freeze to death. So they go there, and okay, one time, right, after this incident happened, right, I closed the hot tub down, right, and I was like, no, we're not opening it until a group comes here to clean it, and they better use a lot of bleach, right, because they had some kind of like weird party. I'm not sure if I should call it like a orgy or whatever, but it was like a lot of bodies in there, way too many to be in that small little hot tub. And I was like, yeah, it needs a lot of bleach, because I saw things that I wish I never saw. And mind you, this is not like no like area with a bunch of like high school or like college kids or anything like that, right? These were like, you know, the bodies were 80 plus. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. And I was like, I would understand if like young kids were doing kind of creepy shit like this. I'm like, okay, young and stupid, I get it. I'm like, you're 80, you can't be. You had to get that out of your system back when you're like, I don't know, younger and dumber. Is what I thought. But yeah, that was a horror story. I'm not sure if I only saw the tail end of it, but I'm not sure if it's worse than the poop story. I think that poop one was pretty bad. Getting warm poop.
Anytime poop's involved, it's a rough time. Like as an adult, it's like unless I'm taking care of a small child or a very old person who can't take care of it, or really anyone who's like unable to take care of themselves. If I deal with poop in a public area, it's just like, what are we doing? How did we get here?
Yeah, it's, oh man. And the thing is like if it's like your own family, right? Then yes, I'm not gonna be happy about it, but I'm like, okay, family or whatever. Yeah, but a stranger's, oh no, bro, like honestly, even though Sonar was supposed to clean the shower area on the boat, right? I always chose to scrub the decks, because I was like, I'd rather do that than be in that area. Even though it is easier to be over there, I was like, nah, I'll scrub the decks, bro.
So with all the monsters and stuff people be drinking, I'm like, I don't even know what comes out of people's bodies these days. I don't want to know. Radioactive. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
oh man, or like technically I wanted to say this last time when Milk told us about the poop knife story. But there there was a person on our boat that he essentially had to have a poop knife because he had some logs.
Wait, what happened? What?
Yeah, the toilet kept on getting clogged and people were getting mad and like they were like, hey,
oh,
do you?
Yeah, I thought people kept throwing stuff down the like toothbrushes and stuff.
Yeah, remember? Like, and then it kept on clogging the system, and then A Gang was getting really, really angry to like.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like I wasn't sure if like which A Gangers were getting mad, but I just know they were like, and then they had like do like I don't want to say a seminar, but like, hey guys, the toilet is only for poop. Don't be putting other stuff in there.
So true, so true.
I was like, I couldn't even get mad at this. I was like, you know what, that it's right. He's not saying anything that's wrong.
It was like that too with the wash or the dryer. People kept on leaving like their grease pencils and stuff in it, so they kept breaking all the time.
Oh yeah.
Wait for me.
At one point, right, was it? I was doing, or since I was like, no, I do my laundry a lot. Uh, so I think people used to like pay me to essentially like do their like when I was like not qualified yet. They used to pay me just to sit there and just like watch the laundry to make sure nothing doesn't burn. And
Yeah.
man, I was able to get a lot of quals done that way. They're like, oh yeah, I'll do your qual and stuff. I'm like, oh cool. Just sit there and just I do was a checkouts just end the laundry room. I remember that.
Oh yeah, that was either the best time to get somebody. Or honestly, like I used to volunteer just because like I would just be sitting there. Yeah, like that was like a plausible job to do for people. Being like, hey, I'll wash your clothes, and I'll just sit there and like read a book, or whatever. Like
Yeah,
it's like
or study for someone in qual or whatever, because it's like
yeah,
no one's gonna mess with you because like your help, and especially if the person that your stuff you're watching for is like the chiefs and stuff, right? 100% then you say you're good. Like they're not gonna mess with you.
yeah. I was like, no, laundry that's where it was at. I think I was stuck in the laundry room during a field day one time. I was like, yeah, I'm living the life right now. This is great.
Yeah, that is a super smart move. I never thought about that one, but yeah, that's great actually.
No, I'm always finding ways to escape work if possible.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's
True,
awesome.
true. Oh yeah, Milk. I'm not sure if you heard this part, but yeah, there was a person on our submarine because we have like a ball valve which opens and closes like where the toilet is. It's like kind of you open the ball valve for it to flush and whatnot. But yeah, this one person had to use essentially a poop knife because he was doing some.
I wonder if it was the person from the story. Like maybe they went to the military afterwards. I don't know.
Maybe.
Could be.
He's like,
Poop knife.
he's like, oh man, so the military they don't have poop knives either.
Does anybody have poop
I
knives?
remember. It's like,
I love that story so much. It's so stupid, but it makes it better.
Oh man, was it like? Oh, we were just talking about just like in general, like was a box. I was like, yeah, if any story when poop becomes involved, right? He's like, oh yeah, it makes the story it's gonna get fucked up.
Instantly.
Yep, I was like, I agree.
No dice on the poop.
Or any story that involves like pipes breaking and then poop comes out like this. Oh no, there was a bad story before. We were behind. There's like a small road back in Okinawa. We're driving behind this one truck that's like it's like it sucks up all the the poop and stuff from the septic tanks of people, right? And it was like on a farm road, so it's like a lot of I don't know farm animal poop or whatever. But there's a car in front of us and we're behind them, right? And we're like, dude, I hope no pipe breaks in this poop truck because if it does, right? And it did. Because there's a little bit got on like our window and we're like, wait a minute, what's this? Oh no, it's Bob, roll up the windows! And then we like stopped driving, right? And you could just tell the other car was just getting pummeled with poop.
Oh no.
oh man.
Yeah.
It'd be the worst day ever.
Yeah, and I know. Yeah, we took that car to the car wash. We're like, okay, we need to take it to 2 separate car washes. Like, so we didn't get the blast, but we got some of the it bounced off the first car and got on like a little bit on our window. We're like, oh nope. Oh,
Some force.
it haunts my dreams to this day.
Yeah. It's haunting me and I wasn't even there.
It's like the poop equivalent of the Final Destination scene. Instead of the log, it's the poop.
God, please.
I
Please.
saw that once. So, so it was before I left my ex. And so it was like on my way to my gym and there was a giant tractor trailer with a bunch of logs on it and they were all like leaning to it was parked on the side of the road and they were all leaning to the side. So like I guess they were driving, they noticed it, they pulled off the road and like obviously didn't drive anymore. But I was like, oh my god. Like they were taking up one entire lane of like a 2 lanes going the same direction. And because there's I guess no good place to park. And like trying to almost get into the other lane of traffic just to avoid it. It was a little sketchy.
Ooh. Yeah, I do
By
that.
a little sketchy, I mean very sketchy.
I do that on roads too, where like if I see someone with like like that truck with the logs, I'm like, nope. It's like I'll go in the slow. Yeah, it's like nah, I'm not doing it.
Nope.
Self-preservation kicks in. You're like, nah.
Yep.
Like I've seen too many scary movies to know this is not a good. This is a recipe for disaster right here. I mean, I do that with like just like other things where like me personally, I don't go camping. I'm like, man, if I go camping and a bear like comes and messes me up, I'm like, you know what? It's kind of my fault. I was in his territory. Like, if I go camping, it has to be like a, an actual little like house thing, camping sites, one of those.
Yeah.
And if I see like that little house camping thing where it has like a basement, I ain't going in the basement. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
They got mold down there, or dead bodies, but more importantly, mold.
No, I'll be like, I'm gonna go down there and be like, oh yeah, by the way, a bunch of weird knickknacks and stuff if you touch one. I mean, this is Cabin in the Woods. No? Say, you ain't gonna give me like that.
Pretty early to get me with that one. Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to live a life where I don't die too early. Like, if I die to anything that's not a natural death, it's kind of, that's not like, it's like I knew that food looked kind of weird. It's my fault.
I shouldn't did the 5-second rule.
Yeah. Wait, 5 seconds? That was 5 minutes.
Do you guys remember the movie Osmosis Jones?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. That just made me think of that because at one point in the movie, it picked something up for like, oh, 5-second rule, 10-second rule, or whatever it was. But
oh yeah, that scene used to gross me out, man. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Because wasn't it like at the zoo or something? Like.
Yeah, it was like the egg. The monkey was eating the egg or whatever, and then like
he
like put it on the ground, and the guy was like, it was on the ground like for like 2 seconds or whatever. And I was like,
it's like, it's fine. No, it's not fine.
Yep.
Somebody stop it.
I did that. I mean, even at work now, right? When I see like someone drop something on the table, whatever, if something jumps on the table, I was like, nope, it's gone. It's a gone thing.
I feel like I'm like a neat freak or like a germaphobe, but there comes a point where I'm like, okay, like I feel like this is drawn apple line.
Yeah, it's like. But I've seen people who are like they dropped it on like the carpeted floor and they picked that up and ate it. I was like,
yeah, I'm like, we're in a corporate office, dog. What the hell?
Yeah, it's
like bro.
It's like we both know the people that's supposed to clean the carpet and stuff. They don't come here as often as they should be coming over here, and so do not do that.
Also, like people like they think the bathroom is gross, which is fair sometimes. But I'm like the bathroom is probably one of the most sanitary areas in like in a well-maintained workplace because it's cleaned all the time, like multiple times throughout the day. I'm like your phone, or if you grab someone else's phone, like hey, here's your phone. I'm like, do you know how many germs are on that damn phone? And then you eat something after you touch someone else's phone, bro. I'm like, that's gross.
I have the little hand sanitizer thing like in my car and like on my person, because like
yes.
Yep. I was like, yeah.
Honestly, I'd rather
I have like the big like squirt bottle or like pump bottle of Germex in my car, and then I make everybody if they do something or go somewhere or like come back from the grocery store, I'm like, all right, here's a squirt. You get a squirt. Everybody gets a squirt. Like, I'm like, we're all disinfecting. Yay.
Yeah, you definitely have to because like so many like, there's so many germs everywhere. And then when you go to the restroom and you see someone who doesn't wash their hands, you're like, bro. I've told someone before, I'm like, man, wash your hands.
Like, it's not for you, it's for everyone else, right? You're being selfish.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a person before I used to work with who he was on the computer, right? I mean, you know, sonar tech. We have to be in the same little shack with the whole same computers and all that. But he would like bite his fingernails a lot, right? And I kept on hitting his hand, right? And he got really mad at me. He's like, stop hitting my hand. I'm like, stop fucking biting your nails, right? It's gross as hell, right? You're putting that in your mouth. You're touching the keyboard where other people have to touch, right?
Yes.
So I was like, stop doing that. And the guy also had like narcolepsy, so that didn't help. But yeah, he would just be like in the mid conversation, just fall asleep. I was like, bro, you need to get that checked because there's no way in hell you don't have narcolepsy.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, so That was a thing. Mr. Narcoleptic guy was always biting his fingernails. I'm like, ugh.
Now, bitch!
Oh shit.
Now, bitch!
It's like, oh,
too much.
You've been milked.
I'm not sure if she was logged off and logged back on to do that, or if she actually just said that.
He's got
Yeah, I added a soundboard, like, to the soundboard, so I think anybody could press it, maybe. Maybe.
Oh.
If you're in her Get Milky stream, you can.
I am hilarious and you will quote everything I say.
Oh, see, I was waiting for that one.
No, this one.
Get on your knees! And I responded with, I'm not your mother last night! God, he's so goddamn cool!
Oh man.
You happy with yourself?
I'm gonna do you a fuck! Excuse me? Never!
Okay.
He's very pleased with those.
I am.
I love doing the movie, Bridget. It's so funny.
Papa, no! It's a trick! But Vegeta! Tricks are for kids.
I'm turning you down.
She's like, I'm turning you down.
You can't block me out in real life.
So looks backwards. Ah!
I have earplugs for a reason.
Gasp.
I do have earplugs.
Aw.
He's like, 0.1 for milk.
Seriously though. Loop earplugs. Good.
They're so good I bought them for the office.
I was like,
I have them for my work and for sleeping.
So I have like the cubicles across from the hoteling cubicles we have at my work are the group of the loudest motherfuckers possible that do not ever discuss anything relevant to anything. And yeah, I had to get earplugs because I cannot tune them off.
I can't hear you, babe.
Well, shit.
There.
It's not because it's not on the right thing. That's because it's not.
I can't hear anybody else now.
oh no, I haven't said anything yet.
Okay, I was like,
It's like, wait a
what's
minute.
happening?
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Vicious.
The calm before the storm.
Sorry, man, I'm playing League of Legends.
Oh my god, it's your addictions back. Before you were saying like, oh yeah, I've been was it League of Legends free for like quite a few months.
Well, it's nice because now I can play, but I have other hobbies I can do, so I'm not like, I want to do something fun, I have to play League of Legends. Now I'm like, no, I can like play with friends, I can draw, which I'm usually drawing. Now I can play this game on my own terms, which is nice.
I
So
mean,
I feel like
that's how they get you though.
Nah, before it's like I had no other hobbies, so this is like all I do. And if I didn't want to play, then like it's my only game to
It's
play.
like, I could quit at any time.
I have nothing else to do.
I was like,
And I'm a very multifaceted person, so it's fine.
Can
Okay.
you be a multifaceted person if you're playing League of Legends?
What's that?
Can you be multifaceted if you're playing League?
No.
it's just like,
You can like it's like a all roads end in. Hold on.
Yeah, all roads
I
and.
made a bad move. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by everybody.
it's like all roads and end in rage.
Oh my god, Sophie Williams, isn't it?
Yeah, but with a box hut, then I will at least before the weekend comes, I will at least do the tutorial. So I'll have that as on my to-do list. Then I'll finish up the tutorial, and I don't. What do you have to do after that? Just after the tutorial, you're good with the whole like online play, right?
Kind of. It's like you can't play ranked, which is fine. But you have to play like a lot of draft games to like be fully able to play the game.
Ugh.
But it's okay. But when you can only do ranked when you're playing a duo or 5v5, but you can't do a trio like ranked play. I guess that makes sense.
Mm.
So we play casually anyway. So it's like,
Okay, yeah. I mean, like, of course, I wasn't gonna play no like a hardcore league. I'm not trying to like hurt myself like that.
Any game I'm playing ranked. I love ranked. This is so better than everyone else.
Good thing you know mental health is important as your.
Yeah.
So that means was it? Oh, I mean, a box office. You know, there's a ranked ranked PvP in Final Fantasy 14 now, right? Right.
Is that new? I thought it was always like that.
No, there's like a Crystalline
What?
Conflict. There's a ranked PvP mode that you could do.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I
so,
know it.
so I wonder if they're gonna do something like that for Blue Protocol.
I think the game's too casual for that to be a thing.
I thought they already
but,
were.
I don't know.
You think there's a ranked something in Blue Protocol?
Not ranked, but I thought they were working on that.
No, they're working on the PV. Say pretty much like a PVE thing that's also PvP thing. They're working on that. That one's going to be dropping in.
PvPVE.
Yeah, that. I'm not sure when it's dropping though, cause like there's screenshots and all that stuff of it already, but it's just when season 2 comes out. I'm not sure exactly when season 2 drops.
Wait, sorry, I missed the whole thing. What'd you say?
They're adding some stuff. No, the PvP was it? The thing that Burrito said.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Why don't you go get your?
Oh, sorry, Google, you're coming in like super weak. That's why.
Oh no, I think he's like moving his head sideways to talk to his daughter.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, see?
Nice.
So I used my imagination, and hopefully that it worked out.
Oh, way to rub that in my face.
It's okay, I do it all the time. But not intentionally.
No, she don't.
So look at the message. Milk told me to say it. It's not my fault. Milk told me.
Oh my god, bro.
It's those shithead tendencies I have.
Gas and waffles. Oh. Okay, waffles.
He is a little bit of a stronger shithead tendency.
The only reason why he was trying to do that one other like single player horror game is because he went so crazy with in one game of Repo he was like I wanted to choke this man. Then he played what's it called, like Darkest Dungeon or something like that, right? And he was just still like he was still like pissed me off, like for low level gear that was not worth it. That left me to die. I was like, bro, are you trying to fucking piss me off? Yeah, he left me to die for trash gear.
I'm not trying to be cool.
Then so okay, maybe it was just a fluke, right? Then it was me, Waffles, and Laguna. We all played, and then he sacrificed Laguna for some trash gear, and he got pissed too. I was like, God damn it, this Waffles, you cannot trust this man to save your life. Oh, it was too funny.
That was fun.
Yeah. So that's what he's like, as his like apology, he played or tried to play a horror game called White Day.
Yeah.
And I think you saw a little bit of the gameplay box where he's like we're getting like kind of like stun locked by the janitor that continuously roams the whole map, and he's like the biggest threat. Like we can't even get to the ghost puzzle sections because he just takes up so much time to like hide from him and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like, I think I even told him like, Waffles, why did you pick this game out of all games, right? You could have picked literally any other game. This one's like, this was actually kind of hard. Like I'm not even sure if I could beat the thing. Other people could beat it in like 3 or 4 hours, maybe less. I think with Waffles on our gameplay because we got stuck on this one section where if you don't know like how to write in Korean, you won't understand a puzzle. So yeah, that kind of stun locked us. Unlike Silent Hill, F, you do not need to know Japanese to figure out the puzzles. The puzzles are pretty basic, and if you just like kind of like some parts I didn't read any of like the helping text, and I kind of figured it out, or something I just guessed. But for the most part, anyone could beat those puzzles. And the puzzles I think on when I put it on was on hard, like essentially there's hard mode is normal mode, so it's on hard mode for me, and I put the story or the fighting on story mode, which is kind of easy. Even though it's on easy, I'm getting my ass kicked.
That is.
Yeah, the main character of that series is she's resilient, I'll say.
You talking about Silent Hill F?
Yeah, like you have you played other Silent Hills before? Like, see how the main characters act?
I played a little bit of the first one, but yeah, usually they're pretty like it's not much of a it's more of like a survival rather than like a fight back kind of thing.
Yeah, it feels like the main character girl in this one, she is like a little bit more of a warrior. She's like out there like let's go and want to fight and all that. I'm like, god damn, girl, like you're tougher than the other main characters from past games.
Yeah, usually when there's like melee mechanics in a survival game or in a horror game, then it's like, oh, it's not. Now it's like, it's a little bit less scary because like in Outlast, it's like, you know, when you see like the big like burly dude, it's like I literally can't fight him ever. But if you could fight him, it's like now he's a little bit less scary. Now it's like, do I want to like spend time trying to fight him? Kind of.
Oh, I think you said that like you're almost at like level of horror, right? Like that. I thought that would be like no. He's like, oh, that'd be maybe too much, but.
Well, if you give me the option to fight, then I'm like, oh, now I'm just gonna start min-maxing the game, because like I'm just gonna stun lock him to death. But if I can't fight back, like, now it's kind of scary.
Also, to me, that game was scary. The first Outlast, right? I was like, dude, this actually kind of fucking freaks me the hell out. I'm trying to think of I think it's, those other games where you're kind of helpless and you can't really even fight the enemies. Those are scary. I mean, I think
have you seen like the multiplayer Outlast game that came out forever ago? It's still getting updates these days.
I heard of it, or I saw some parts of it, but I haven't personally played it. No.
Yeah, I think it's like Outlast Trials or something like that. I haven't played either. I'm probably not going to some too much pussy, to be honest. But we'll play it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll probably later on have to look at some gameplay of it because I haven't seen any. Like I know that it exists, but I don't know anything else apart from that. Technically, I haven't even seen the story of Outlast 2 because that's a thing, right?
Oh, the whistleblower.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know if anyone fully understands the story of Outlast. To be honest, like it's one of those games where you have to play it a couple times to fully understand exactly what the full story is, because it feels like it feels like you're just as clueless as the main character for like most of the game to the very end, where you're like, I think I get it, but I think I'm missing something.
I mean, like even more than that, like in the first Outlast, right? Like the fact that you have your little camcorder thing, right? If I go into this on Asylum, right, and it already looks that freaky from the get-go, I'm leaving.
Also, I'm like, that was the most resilient camera I've ever seen. Like, whatever that brand is, like, no matter how many like headshots you get hit with, like, hit with a bat with or whatever, like, that thing does not break.
Look at it. It's like, oh, made in Japan, Toshiba.
Oh, you know what? You have nothing to worry about because you are the cameraman. You will survive.
Oh, I also had I bring in bad news for Burrito. That one MMO called New World is going to be end of service pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Shit.
But also the game just kind of had off and on activity for a while. Like I know when it was released, the reception was awful.
They apparently brought the game back, Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn style, but
yeah, it's like I think the news came out today where like I saw this one like article and it's like, oh yeah, we can't make any more like updates and stuff, right? So we're doing this last update. It's gonna be free to everyone. I was like, oh shit.
mean, I wasn't playing it, so I mean.
No, to me, it just makes me sad when you have like, 'cause I want to have like games that have like more like a competition where like I want to have like real good MMOs, so then like they can't just be like sitting on their laurels and stuff. They have to like up the ante for like different MMOs. I think that's better.
Thank God I didn't have you buy that one, hun.
What?
Thank God I didn't have you buy New World, like Michael wanted.
Yeah, I think MMOs as a concept are like kind of like a dying breed. Because I think back in the day, like we had the attention span and the time to like grind out monsters and whatever, and like it was cool. Like, that was like the draw to it. But these days, everything's so fast paced that like the traditional structure of an MMO doesn't really match the flow of gamers nowadays for most younger gamers anyway. So I think that the genre itself, as a concept, is kind of hard to pull off.
Yeah,
I don't know if I agree with that. Only because COD was the biggest in my like 20s, and now I'm 35, and more people are going to Battlefield 6.
Oh, because like just so World of Warcraft, and I can't necessarily explain why World of Warcraft is still the way it is, like how popular it is. So I'm not really too sure.
World of Warcraft, I think, is on the decline, but not because of the genre. It's because Blizzard is incompetent.
I mean, it's also like we could say that with like Dawntrail, this new expansion of Final Fantasy 14, because like there's a lot of people that are like, man, the next was an expansion better hit, because like this expansion, like even though I didn't really mind it, right? Because I play more casually these days. I'm not doing the whole as I was back in Stormblood, where I'm like every new content that comes out, I'm looking on it, and I pugged it, and I didn't have a static or anything, so I was like, no, I'm gonna play with a bunch of randoms, and we'll see what happens. But aside from my hardcore grinding of Final Fantasy 14 right now, is like I'm way more chill. So when they have like, oh, look, the expansion is not as great, I'm like, oh, I'm cool with it. Like, as long as they have a little bit of content for me here and there, I'm good.
Because I feel like even Blue Protocol is pretty fast paced. Oh, not I think Blue Protocol is probably the first MMO I've played in a while. It actually feels like it's paced as well as it can be for like this current day and age. In my opinion. White Desert was like way too slow, and like I feel like Throne of Liberty was like way too fast.
There was like oh yeah, my other game that I really like, I know is like is on a downward death spiral right now, is Destiny 2. Like, man, I play it still, but I play super casually. But I'm like, man, when you just see the downward spiral of the game that you like, it just hurts. You're like, ah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
I'm for one glad you got out of your abusive relationship.
I mean, no, I'm still in it, man. I'm in it till the end, till death to us part.
I would do that in real life.
I'm just waiting for the game to just die. Then I'm like, I guess I guess I could finally be. And the game's not going to. Hopefully it doesn't. But it feels like at the pace it's going right now. Yeah, Burrito, you played Curse of Osiris, right?
No.
Oh, well, it's worse than that.
That one.
Yeah, rightfully so, but it's worse than that one. Like right now, Destiny player count is worse than the worst. I wouldn't even call it an expansion. The worst season ever in Destiny is worse than that. So it's like, ouch.
The game feels terrible. Like
Which is weird because the first seasons of the Final Shape were pretty strong.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, that was the one time where the non-story stuff was, better.
To me, it feels like they didn't know where to put their like effort behind. So it's like you need with Final Shape, you had to, because it's the end of the big saga, you have to come out swinging to make sure like, okay, everyone, you're on board what's going to happen next, right? Because our 10+ year saga ended. Hey, keep on staying here because it's going to get even crazier, right? But nah, they just said, oh yeah, we're just gonna kind of temper it down, then bring it back up with Edge of Fate, which I liked Edge of Fate, but I know it other people did not.
We're testing the edge of everyone's patience.
and they are testing it, and it is not doing well. People's patience are running extremely thin. Even like, was it like when you have people who are like, yeah, I'm gonna like play Battlefield now. You're like, oof.
I don't want to play.
Me on the other hand, I'm like, maybe first-person shooters just aren't for me anymore.
Yeah, death spiral. I'm telling you, death spiral. That's why I just hope that was it like right now, Star Protocol keeps on doing pretty decent, and because I'm like as a casual player, like I'm like, okay, I don't have to do anything too hardcore, right? That they just like, no, just do enough stuff, right? I'm like, okay, I got things to do in that game.
I think the game's like the perfect amount of like engagement where it's like, okay, I've done all my daily stuff, I'm just gonna log off, call it a day.
Yeah, they don't have it where like you have to do like a bunch of dailies. It's like, okay, just enough. We could just go in there, knock it out in an hour, even less probably. Like for me, I just do the 2 little volts. Make sure I do the 2 volts, and the 2 hunts, and some life skills. Depends on if my life skills are at 0 or whatever. Right? Sometimes I just let it go for like 4 or 5 days, so it's maxed out. Then I do it, but. Yeah, it's a good amount of casualness in it. Hey guys, hey Brew Protocol, you should probably ask us for like, no, we could do a sponsored video. Wink wink, Blue Protocol people.
And I think they had a lot of VTubers do a lot of sponsors for that game. They had actually a lot of like interactive people do sponsors for that game. It's kind of cool.
Like I haven't seen too many of the sponsor stuff yet. I need to just go and take a look at it and see what kind of stuff they're doing.
I honestly, I'm a big fan of how the game turned out. I think there's a lot of different ways the game could have like came out in America anyway, because I know it has like a Japan version or whatever, or Japanese version.
No, the Japanese version died. Because Blue Protocol, it was just called normally Blue Protocol in the beginning. That version died. This Chinese studio bought it, and that's what it's called Blue Protocol Star Resonance because of that. So they kind of added some extra part to it. But yeah, dude, it's good. It's a good thing that they got it, because the original Blue Protocol, it was even grindier.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was bad. Like people were not having a good time.
Which is funny because this is not all that grindy, to be honest.
No, I'm just saying like it was like bad grind. We're like oh, you spend like hours, and you get like 1 life skill up, and then I think even like leveling your character, like you have like stamina points. I was like, it was more like a shitty gacha game. Like all the bad parts of the gacha that you want it to not have, they did that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how gacha is named, considering.
Just named after the gachapon.
Yeah, but the pun works really well. Got your money.
Oh. That's just like the American way. It's based off the little stupid toy machine where like you do the little handle thing and the little ball with the whatever characters in it. They used to have it at the old timely stores back in like Japan, where you could get like I don't know why these stores always were selling like random fireworks and like the weirdest, like this candy you could buy for like maybe 50 cents. Isn't to eat the candy, right? You have to like do all this other weird shit and to open it up and all this kind of stuff. It's like it's not even worth it. But back then, I know as a kid, you're like, this is the best thing ever. So now I want to go back over there and go back to these old mom and pop stores that had all those little random candies. Oh yeah, going back, box up for the character designs. Is there any kind of other info that you would need?
Nah, I just need to practice drawing, specifically Hunch's characters. Yeah, like in general, like I realized that's like a weak point in my artistic vision that I didn't know I didn't have.
I do want
to. I don't want to hide behind that though, you know.
Hold on, let's see. Maybe I might have another reference thing, but yeah, you don't have to make it like soup like that. It could just be like, remember how he could go from like that to just standing up straight? Because I just added that because I was like, yeah, I do hunch over when I stand up, and you're not the only one that was like, oh yeah, you're kind of short, right? I'm like, what? I thought I was decently tall.
Everyone's kind of tall to me, so I don't really. You boys are kind of tall to me, but that's okay. Just gotta sit down, play designs. Yeah, Eldritch Horror designs are kind of like I can really draw anything, and everything's kind of like Eldritch Horror in a way.
Let me see.
It's all good.
Yeah, and then once we get good old Waffles on board, then I'm telling you, I can already tell what he's gonna say. Make my character beautiful. Yes, he definitely would. It's like this guy.
Look at this dude. Alright, I won. Nice.
Oh, and for Milk's character, Milk, did you want your character to have green hair for your theme color?
I was thinking, well, sorry, I'm also in the middle of it.
Are you doing the Master Dungeons?
Yes.
Ooh.
And,
are they like actually harder, or is it just like enemies do more damage, like, but everything else is exactly the same?
It's been a bit harder for sure. I've been on this one for about 10 minutes, and we all died once. We had to restart the boss fight, and he's about halfway down now, but
oh, yeah.
Definitely taking a good.
That's like when we had that 45-minute boss encounter with the Tina's Mind Realm. I remember that. That was painful.
Yeah, I felt so bad like when me and Milk were able to like just breeze through that. Like, oh man, this is the thing that was a box that was spending 45 minutes on. Like, ooh, not us.
It was incredible. It was like actual purgatory. I'm not sure why it was so hard, but it was gonna really rough time. I don't think I even have enough points for the Master Dungeon yet for the Goblin's Lair. Unfortunately, I need like 400 more abilities for it or something.
Oh.
Which is super annoying.
So, Milk, were you able to like, was it beat it twice, or not yet?
So I did the Goblin one twice, and I think I won that once. And then now I'm doing the robot one, and I've won it once, and this hopefully will be my second.
Okay, so it's not too bad then. Okay.
Are you using the cheer up treats to maximize your gains?
I did take one for the first time.
Yeah, with the cheer up treats, ideally you can do everything like once, and you'll at least get the clear award, and then you'll get the other one that you need. So you can just get both, and you're done.
Oh, that is smart.
That's the dream. But now everything's getting so much more. Like, how do you guys get like currency to upgrade your skills? Like, is it the quests you do? Or are you guys doing like the commissioning quests or whatever? It's like I need money.
Yeah, I need money as well. So I thought you had the most money, so that's why I was like,
Well, I realized that the marketplace, it's like a different kind of currency. So like, you can't translate the marketplace currency into the like your skill buying currency.
Oh yeah, because it's bound and unbound.
Yeah, which I think is kind of sad.
That's a clone.
Someone came in and just left. Oh, so sad.
Yeah, I did do the trials, so I do need to distribute 3 more of my healing points.
Oh yeah, I need to do that too.
Which it might give me over the edge. Oh, also the modules, you can equip them now, but you can't upgrade them yet, I guess.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you can't enhance them. Like I think that's a locked feature for now, but you can like equip them. I have 2 support ones, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I think I did. I did look at it. I didn't look at the stats on it yet, but I did equip them at least.
Yeah, I got really lucky, and I thought Circle was support, and it happened to be support. I'm like, man, I could have wasted the whole module if I wasn't paying attention. They didn't really explain how they work too well before you started using them.
Yeah, I just. Unfortunately, I might have bought one of them. Like, luckily I had I randomly got another, but I did. I think bought the healer one at one point, so I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, but I'm realizing that I think what's gonna hold the progress in this game is like the amount of currency you have, because everything's so expensive. Right now, things are getting really like to upgrade your skills and stuff like that is getting really pricey.
Mm-hmm. I think it was. But do you upgrade your skills that you don't even use, or do you do that too, or no?
I upgrade everything.
Yeah, I only upgrade the ones I use. I don't upgrade everything. So it's like if I never use it, I'm like, oh, I guess I don't need to spend money on this.
I mean, I think it's good to do it in case the meta changes.
Yeah. I mean, eventually.
Plus, if you were to, like, I'm tired of playing this spec, I want to switch to a different one, then all that carries over.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I just didn't do it yet, so I was like, once I get like even extra money and have like my main spec actually like all maxed out, then I was like, I'll probably work on it next. Eventually. Oh yeah, going back, Milk. So something about your hair color design.
My what design?
For your hair color, do you want green? And you didn't.
I'd say green clothes.
Green
not
clothes.
Green hair.
Okay. Hair color, any.
It's not picking up at all, babe.
I can only hear honestly when he's like talking on you through yours.
Red.
There you go. There you go.
I was like, that doesn't sound like Milk.
Yeah, it sounds like weirdly masculine.
Milk, your balls dropped.
It's about time.
Now you're a real boy.
Yeah. Oh.
You heard that, Boxot?
Well, I just heard the sign-off thing. Not Bruga, but Boxot. Yeah, not Bruga.
Yeah. Boxot didn't hear it, he left.
Hmm?
But there was just a sign-off sound, and then Boxot was gone. I wonder if something was up with the sound.
Oh. So he's like right in front of me. That's what I was like, wait a minute. But he's here. But no, he...
In go.
Yeah, like... The one time I thought he left, and he's like, no, look, what are you talking about? Like, you left. I was like, what?
I didn't believe you did.
Like, you tricking me. Let's see. Did he... I don't think I got a message in Discord, so... Okay. Because sometimes I don't look at the Discord, because I have like the other screens up, so I was like, oh, I wonder if he messaged on that. So I told Waffles about the whole, like, our concept idea for like the Noodle Nightmares, so I was like, hey, think of that on your spare time.
Think about it. Think hard.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be like, oh, I want my character to be the strongest. He breathed fire and oh, wait a minute.
It's actually going to be a dragon.
He has the power to blow up buildings by pointing at them, especially if they're friends' bases.
Oh no, I think Boxot's disappeared, or if his internet stopped. Because now I don't see him in the actual place now. Just me in his room. I wonder if I could sit in his chair.
Sit in his chair and like you immediately get banned or something. It's like, nope, broke a rule.
Yeah. Now I'm sitting in a chair. I have the power.
I am box up now. Quick, try and impersonate one of his accents. I couldn't do it.
Wait, who were you impersonating?
Box up.
One of box up's DM accents.
Step on me.
Oh no, that's the wrong game. Wrong game. That'll be him once he does. We do the one shots again. You know he's gonna have a character do that. I was thinking it's funny. I saw she did the one shot and all our characters were just a bunch of psychopaths. So
hey, you gotta have fun.
Yeah,
have fun.
we killed all the random NPCs immediately. Like, just shoot them.
Take them out.
No, we should just do another campaign where we just all make us all a psychopath and like put us in a world of like that's like very not like that, like in a world of Care Bears where you have people running around like kill this one, or like Smurfs, Gargamel or whatever his name is, kill him.
Gargamel.
Mm-hmm.
I can do a pretty good asshole.
Oh, but I was like, wait a minute, what?
Character.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the other part was like, wait a minute, what?
What?
Not you, honey.
I feel like I'm lost.
I'm not good at doing murder hobo.
I mean, our last gameplay was just essentially we're all just murder hobos. And we're like,
He's back. We
Wait,
thought you abandoned us.
What last game?
No,
What? I never murdered hobo.
My beer froze up for a second.
so I guess I'll give you your seat back. And do you have to make this thing again? Now I'm thinking about it, since I am in your seat pretending to be you.
I don't know. I think so. Maybe.
Or can you go to the technically? Yeah, it's like I don't know.
It doesn't kick you out if I'm not there.
Yeah, it's just you're gone and I'm just there. I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting in your seat and I'm pretending to be you drawing on your drawing board.
I'm sure it's metaphors or something. I don't know. Alright, we'll see. Well, I'm gonna play Blue Protocol. I'm gonna see if I can get to be able to do the first Masters. I need to get like more.
Should we all just jump on and do that then?
Sweet.
Well, you guys might be able to do it. I feel like I'm like a little bit behind. Like drop that. Oh yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'll end this stream with go and I'll switch over. So ending it for now.
Wait, what are we doing?
We're jumping in Blue Protocol.
Okay. I can barely hear box shot. Ooh, at all times, so, sorry.